Well. Well. Apologies for the late start, folks. Well, let's be honest. We didn't miss much. Okay, so quick recap. I left my house this morning. Gorgeous and sunny. The sun was out, blue skies all around. Not a cloud in the sky. Walked to school with Dakota, loved it. Walked back home, went to the office, blue skies. Went to get a key off Martin. We'll get into that in a moment. Blue skies. Drive down to Manchester Airport. Fog. Lots of fog. Are we actually at an airport today? I hope so. I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't guarantee this is an airport. Martin woke up not feeling too good today. Our scheduled start time was 10 AM anyway. We were going to do a RVP show. Let's be honest, an RVP show wouldn't have been very entertaining right now for the last hour, because it would be the same. It would be like no visibility. I've heard that this is going to burn off over the next short while. We're here on the south side, and to be fair, the runway, it's a bit more visible with the human eye than it is on the picture there. But it's there, so we will see the planes, I think. Especially if it just increases by, I don't know, a couple of meters visibility. But nonetheless, it's going to be an entertaining show, right? In fact, there is actually one positive here, which could be quite devastating. Currently on the ground here at Manchester Airport is the BA Better World A320neo in from London Heathrow. I've never seen this in person at Manchester before. Maybe once. I don't think so though. I think we've seen it at Heathrow though. That's here at Manchester now. Seems to be running a bit late as well to depart. Probably because there's a bit of disruption from the fog. But yeah. Hello! No, I don't know where all the planes have gone. I think they're over there somewhere. Yeah. Oh well, we'll have to wait, won't we? So, second runway opens, like, allegedly now. But, a lot of the planes are holding at, runway 1, so maybe with the fog we might have a bit of an unfortunate situation here, folks, where they might not be opening runway 2. So at least I tried, but let's stick around, let's see what happens. It's just you, me, and the fog. But madness that there's, even the kids are confused. Madness that there's even 700 people watching this. Guys, yeah. How are we all doing? Right, I think I'll give it like 15 minutes, I think. And if they don't open runway 2, I think that's probably set in stone what happens. My bet is that this will clear. It seems like the visibility is increasing because the runway is getting a bit more visible for me. You, me and some soup. I should do what Simon Lowe does and just have a butty. Ham and cheese butty. But anyway, so this is the last stream anyway before the charity weekend anyway, folks. So I'd kind of encourage people to keep hold of their change if they were going to donate today, because on Friday is when we open up. Well, that sounds nice. Friday is when we open up the charity fundraiser for this year. And of course, on the cards this year is Macmillan Cancer Support. It's an awesome charity we've worked with for many, many years in the past. And we're going to be doing a whole weekend of fundraising, folks. So literally Friday, Saturday and Sunday we're going to be having streams on the channel, all raising money for charity. So everyone who is jumping on the stream has said, listen, I'm completely happy to turn donations off on the channel. And I want all your contributions to go to charity. So that'll be from Friday, folks. Again, just like last year and the years prior, we're going to have a prize draw as well, and we've had lots of awesome donations already sent in to the draw. Lots of aviation models, experiences, gift bags, all sorts. Lots of cool things in there, and lots of vouchers as well, sort of like Amazon vouchers and store vouchers, and a big thank you to everyone who did send in prizes. We didn't really advertise that we want you guys to send in prizes. It's just people have, brought it upon themselves to like get in touch and say, hey, look, I want to send this in, and do you want this model? Do you want this voucher? So I do appreciate it. I mean, if there is anything you do want to send in at this point, it's not too late. But I don't want you all to go, storm on the emails and spam us out. Like, we've already got a lot of prizes, and I think it's already acceptable. But if there is something around your house that you might want to be getting rid of, like an aviation model or something like that, maybe get in touch and we'll see. But no guarantees that we can take it, because it's super close to the weekend now. The Jet 2757 in that mist somewhere. Yeah, did you guys see that? Maybe if you guys sit closer to your screen, you'd have a better view. Yeah, the visibility is definitely improving a bit though. Yeah, a little bit. So anyway, that'll be Friday morning. We will announce the opening. We'll do a live stream for you guys probably about 9 a.m. So nice and early. We'll be going live, and we'll be saying hello to you guys and sending you all over to them. Probably be the same as last time as well, where you donate a certain amount, probably like oh my gosh. He's real. What? I've never seen that before. Anyway, yeah, so it'll probably like £10 and over you get entered into the draw, and then probably a premium bracket of like 25 quid and over for like some really, really big special prizes. Anyway, enough of that. That's Friday, and then we're going to have streams Friday, stream Saturday, stream Sunday. Way! I think our goal this year is like £7,000, I think? Question mark? I don't know. I think so. Is that Mac Cam? No. That's Mac Cam after he pulls his trousers up. I've heard that apparently that pink shorts guy is actually a meme on I think Simon Lowe's channel. I've never seen him on his channel though. Whoa! Woo! You guys see that? Wow! Yeah, that was a good looking 757, wasn't it? I might as well tell you guys the story about rock climbing. Yay, wow. I've just realised I'm on shutter priority. That's not the fun one. Bosh. Me and Sam went bouldering yesterday, indoor rock climbing, And I am very, very achy today. I'm very achy. We're both tired. Every single muscle on my body hurts. Rock climbing, guys, is very intense. I did not expect it. I thought it would just be like, oh, it's like you're just climbing a ladder. You just put your arm here and arm here. Up. But you kind of start like that when you start on the easy modes, like the V0 and the V1 modes. But then when you get up the ladder, quite literally, when you get up the difficulty levels, it very quickly becomes very, very strenuous. So yeah, I'd actually, guys, if you've not ever tried rock climbing before and you've got like a day and you want to do something fun, try it. It's actually, yeah, it was, I really enjoyed it. And there was actually different skill levels for like different, like kind of, I guess, levels of ability and kind of physical strength and stuff. So yeah, the very lowest ones were a lot of fun, but they were just so easy by the end of it. How long do you reckon we stay, guys, till we call it a day? Because right now they're just on runway 1. I was really, really, really hoping to catch the Be a Better World livery, and that is turning out to be very elusive for me. But I mean, fair play. Like, there's like 800 people watching on YouTube alone. So, hi. How can I entertain you? You've been evicted from the RVP or something. So, well, Martin is not feeling good. So just for me to run an RVP show, it's possible. But I figured, why not use this opportunity to just switch it up a bit and go south side. To be fair, if I was at the RVP now, I don't think we'd even see runway 1. I'm going to be honest. It'd be like, man, the taxiway maybe, if we're lucky. Definitely not the runway though. So my logic was go south side where you're really close to the runway, see the special British Airways livery, and at least you'll see the departures then, because with arrivals obviously they're going a lot faster and it's hard to find a spot where you're going to have a good view. Yeah. But you can't win them all, right? Like, how many shows have we done over the last few years that have been disrupted majorly by something like this? I was actually watching back some old streams yesterday. One from 2020, when we had the arrival of the last ever Virgin 747 to land here at Manchester, which was Ruby Tuesday. And that was an awesome stream. It was actually my first ever stream solo, like presenting solo. And it was from that wonky farmer's field over down by the right, you know, where the aircraft touched down. And the get off my land field. And man, it's just crazy, like how much has changed. We had like a little Panasonic camcorder back then, and obviously prior to that, many years of, well, I say network issues, we still have them because we're still at Manchester Airport, and somehow they've managed to go back in time as well on progress, because now Manchester seems worse than it was before. Oh my gosh, we got support. Oh, Chicken Crown 149er with a 1 month of business class. Saying hello, very foggy today. I'm only like 30 minutes from the airport and it's very clear. Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. Yeah, by mine it was bloody glorious. I should have just stayed there. I should have just got the deck chair out, done a pink shorts guy, lay in the sun, chilled, said, you know what, the airport's too foggy. It's too foggy. Yeah, Tony P saying it won't be long till the fog clears. I think you're right there, Tony. I think when this lifts, it's going to be pretty cool. Gonna be definitely worth it. Still no sign of the BA Better World special scheme. Yo, we've got a Virgin Atlantic A350 landing now. Yo. A lot of these modern airliners are equipped with Autoland, of course, like the A350. When we landed in Heathrow back in 2022 December, coming back from Austin with British Airways, we actually had to do an Autoland because it was super foggy. It was like this at London Heathrow, and as a result it was like Autoland sequence, so it was like everyone had to make sure, double check that your phones are on airplane mode. Obviously don't want any interference with the sort of instruments and the Autoland system. And then it was weird because it felt machine. It felt like so laser precise on the approach. Like it was just like the wings were just locked in place, you know, like it didn't veer to the left and right, kind of like how a human would kind of react a little bit slower. It was just like super precise, taking it down, and it was a decent landing. You know, I think a human could have done a better landing, but it was really cool to see. I actually uploaded that video to the Airliners Live YouTube channel. Bit of support coming in. Nick's Carnival Videos gifting an Airliners Live memberships, and it was actually Cam that got gifted that membership. Welcome, Cam. Welcome back. And Bevster with a 1 month of first class. Yo, Bevster, thank you so much. That's very kind. Saying awesome stream. Very caring and friendly channel with loads of variety. Podcasts, Fezzer, MacCam, etc. Should have joined ages ago. You guys do a great job. Keep it up. Wow, Bevster, that's very kind of you. Wow. I really appreciate that. I like the acknowledgement of all the different things we get going on here, because it's hard. There's a lot of stuff we're doing. It's fun. We enjoy it. But it's very busy. And last night, you know, you mentioned the podcasts. We did send live, I'm sure you watched it, the latest episode of our podcast, the Aviation podcast. And that's now live on the Airliners Live channel, interviewing Julie Reynolds, who is... she was British Airways' youngest cabin crew member back in the 1970s, I think 1976. She joined pretty much at the very, very youngest age you can join, like 3 or 4 days after her 18th birthday. And obviously had a training, and then went on to work on the likes of the Tridents. And then I think she went on to the 737s eventually. 1011s as well. Then 75s, Concorde. I'm not 777s. I know were in there. Going on to the 747, and like the modern airliners, like the A350 that she flies these days, and a Dreamliner. And it was just super interesting to hear like the mechanics of like long haul and short haul cabin crew. One thing that really fascinated me, and I'm glad I asked this, was they kind of treat like Concorde flights as like short haul almost, because they're so short, right? Like you're flying long haul flights from London to Heathrow. London to Heathrow. You could fly that actually, it's pretty far out, isn't it? If you've ever tried to get the tube into the city. London to New York in like what, 3.5 hours? Mate, I swear, like we've said this many times on the channel, Manchester Airport has its own biome. The amount of times we have been getting drenched from heavy rain, you know, struggling to stand up because the wind's so strong, and someone will be in the chat like, oh, I'm tuning in from Stockport, which is literally just a few miles away. Oh, it's nice and sunny here. Tuning in from Wythenshawe, where it's lovely and it's 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, thank you, Nathan. I enjoyed that podcast. It was very good. I felt like we discussed a lot. We got a lot of info. I learned a lot. I just really enjoy having random kind of aviation industry professionals, shall we say. Also people with stories as well, like two go hand in hand, because I want to learn how it works on the inside, but also maybe hear like a cool story or whatever. She was a very good speaker, a very good storyteller, very interesting, very inspirational as well. She's got 5 kids that she's raised, all while doing all this, you know. Wild. And now she's commuting as well from Manchester down to Heathrow whenever she has a flight. So I'm glad we hosted that, because that was very inspirational, especially for those who have kids, right, who might be struggling to balance work life and things, you know that it can be done. So yeah. And a lot of that was down to her organisation as well. She's just very organised. She has a very strict kind of routine of things, flow of things. She has a lot of things prepared, different bags for different things. You know, in the boots of her car, she'll always have this bag, that bag, blah, blah, blah. You know, everything's really nicely in order. Woof, woof. Yeah, appreciate anyone who tuned into that as well. We've got plenty more episodes in the works, shall we say. So we just enjoy making them. She must be one of the longest UK cabin crew working today, saying just to make. I think so, yeah. I don't think she is the longest serving. But she was definitely the youngest when she started. And like I said, she still works today. Like, you can go follow her on Instagram, Concord Julie, and she's still doing flights to, you know, all edges of the world, you know. Interestingly, how she said that she really enjoys flying to Johannesburg. Was Johannesburg or Cape Town, wasn't it? One of the two. It was South Africa anyway. I think it was Cape Town now, actually, I think about it. Just really cool how everyone has their own opinion about places they want to fly. I thought literally everyone would have been betting on the New Yorks and the LAs, although that's not my personal choice. Like, I would have picked very different, and that kind of goes to show, I guess, like, maybe you guys in the chat, if you were a British Airways cabin crew, what destinations would you want to be, you know, bidding for, let's say, because that's what you do. You like preferentially bid for different destinations. And it was just interesting because, like I said, like, I kind of expected everyone to pick the same ones, but it doesn't look like it's that case. I'd personally love to do some like Asian routes, you know, like Thailand and things. That'd be pretty cool. I know they'd be like very long flights. Like, what's that, like 12 plus hours? But I mean, then you get the longer layover, you know. Robin's saying Hong Kong. Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Not gonna lie though, I went on a flight with Singapore Airlines the other month, and their safety video had a lot of features of you know, Singapore, the city. It's a really cool video actually, and yeah, it made me really want to go. Skiathos, yo, that'd be a dope one. Maldives, yes. Billing, depending on my Lego allowance. And like Julie was saying as well, that, like, you know, her kids, like for Christmas and things, wanted items that were only available in the States, so she'd just fly to the States, get the items, bring them back, and it's just all in a day's work. But yeah, I definitely picked the sunnier destinations myself. My mum's always about going to the fjords, the Norwegian fjords and Iceland and stuff, and you know, I get cold enough being here at Manchester. I kind of want to use my limited numbers of vacations to actually get some warmth, especially after this summer and last summer, which are the only 2 summers I've ever had a garden as an adult, by the way. Yeah. Sri Lanka, that'd be cool. A snowy mountain route, yeah. Yo, imagine like Vancouver. Yo. BA fly there, don't they? BA actually, they use the A380s in the summer. On the Vancouver route. You see that at, on Henry's show, don't we? I think, didn't Fezzer fly on the BA A380? Long haul to Dallas, right? Am I right in thinking that? Or back from Dallas? I love the A380, but it's probably not my choice when it comes to long haul flying. Like, I'd much prefer like an A350 or a Dreamliner. I never thought that the A380 was that luxurious, you know, and modern. Fog now lifted in South Manchester, saying 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Well, fingers crossed. We might get a bit lucky here. London controller. It's that guy. It's the guy from Twitch. Hello. Yeah, I got that vibe. When I flew on the 380 to Madrid, it was like, it wasn't all that luxury-wise. I'd much prefer, like, yeah, one of the newer ones. Because the A380 is a bit dated these days. Obviously, I know they only stopped production like a few years ago in reality, but when they designed it and stuff, it was definitely on the earlier end of the decade. I seen Arak flew over to the States. I think he flew Atlanta or Orlando with Virgin. And again, if I ever flew with Virgin, I'm not going to lie, like, I know there's a lot of routes from Manchester with the A330s. I definitely want to look for one with the A350. Definitely. New York would be dope. Nice, you knows, bro. Yo, everyone in the chat, fair play to you guys who have stuck around. Hopefully they open up Runway 2 fairly rapidly. Yeah, the BA special, guys, I'm afraid we are probably going to miss that. Unless she has a significantly long taxi and decides to come over to Runway 2. That damn plane evades us again. I think I've seen it at Heathrow once, but it wasn't a very good view. Also, guys, thank you to everyone who's joined the Discord, by the way. Again, well, as mentioned in Martin's post on the YouTube feed and on the VIP lounge, we are going to be sort of moving away from Facebook. There's a lot of things we can talk about there, but we're going to discuss that in a video and explain it to you guys. But we're moving away from Facebook. Like, me and Martin don't even like Facebook. It's not even a good platform. And we've finally made the decision to move away from that. And that involves moving like our chats over. We had a lot of group chats on the old Messenger. We had a lot of, what are they called? A lot of groups. Of course, the Airliners Live VIP lounges over there. And also we have the main page, which has over almost 1.5 million followers. So, yeah, it was a tough decision. But we decided to opt for Discord, which is a free website / app, however you want to use it, and it's like a community like area basically. So you got like chat rooms on there. You can put pictures in there. You can hang out. It's really, really good actually. It's basically the VIP lounge. But the best thing about it is it's not just VIPs in there. Like the VIPs get benefits in there. Like they can access what is now the VIP lounge over there. Everyone can join. So if you're not a VIP of Airliners Live, do get involved in the Airliners Live Discord. We'll be releasing videos and guides and everything about how to get signed up over there and how to use it, of course. But as me and Martin have used Discord for many, many years, and we've been using it for for the years of working on Airline is Live. We use it to communicate. We have our own group on there called the Office, and the Airline is Live Discord's been around for a while as well. It's tried and tested. It was definitely a good decision. We're super happy with it. Louise Sylvia Wood with a 22 months of business class saying foggy oggy oggy. Oi oi oi. Good to see you. Thank you, Louise. Appreciate that. Yeah, Discord is fab. You guys will learn to love it. It's really good. And it just gets you off Facebook. Oh, I hate it. Like, Facebook's one of them things that you just spend too much time on. Like, I don't know if anyone else does this. I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but like, I have this weird workflow when I go on like a PC or something, where I'll hit the F key, you know, on the thing, so it goes to Facebook, like natively without thinking about it. And I'll go on Facebook to message someone, which, fair play, the messenger on there is good. Message somebody, but then get distracted and end up just wasting time, like scrolling through rubbish. So it's a gripe of mine. I don't. As I get older, I'm becoming more resentful of technology, so I want to stay away from all these social medias personally. But it's impossible to do because I work on them. Just join the Discord server. Thank you, everyone. If you do join, just get in the general chat and say hello and maybe introduce yourself. Hello. Hello. Yeah, the visibility is defo getting a little bit better. I literally could just be in the office right now. I could just like leave this camera here. I'm sure nobody would touch it. And I'll drive back to the office, guys. I'll have a chill. I'll do like a Mac camera. I stay on the voice call. I'll come back when it's cleared. And hopefully by then I've had a bit of a nap. I'm not impressed, to be honest, saying Jane. Oh yeah. Yeah, a few people seem a bit hesitant to move over. I definitely recommend giving it a go, though. You'll like I said, you'll learn to love it. It's good. It's very, very good. I think I've been using Discord since 2016, I think. I can hear what sounds like CF6 engines. Should have a look at radar. Am I wrong? Oh, wait, I am wrong. What on earth did I hear? I swear that sounded like CF6. Maybe it was just an audio illusion. There is two TUI wide bodies moving around on the ground. But they obviously have the GNX engines. Oh, I can hear one spooling up. Yeah, my Discord has a lot of servers on it that I don't use anymore. Same Bevster. Yeah, it is a big change, but it is worth it. I'm happy. But there's a lot more to it. I'm sure you guys have probably heard us moaning about Facebook many times throughout the streams. Don't like talking about negative things too much, but we will give you the lowdown in a video coming up when we have time. Oh, this is really fun. Captain Mark's in the chat. The BA's next out. Guys, this livery, I've always wanted to see at Manchester and I never have. And she's next to take off. So what we'll do, folks, we'll zoom in as much as possible, and maybe it's very, very, very unlikely, but maybe in doing that, the weather gods will adhere to our request of seeing this plane. I'm actually really enjoying the chat, saying to you, listen, I am too. You guys are just the best. Every one of you in the chat is just amazing. It's very quiet here today, though. I don't know why. Hello? Nobody answers. Yeah, so I think there's an arrival coming in of a Lufthansa A321. Coming in from Frankfurt. And then after that, I think will be the departure of the PA Better World. No! There's a lot of planes holding, though. Out and about here at Manchester. It's probably causing quite a lot of delay, this. We have got an Iceland Air 757-300 coming in. Mate, yo. That's also in a hold just north of the airfield. Louis van der Haan. Oh, sorry, Louis de Haan were the 17 months of premium economy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, sometimes I think Andy talks too much, but full of credit for ad-lib waffle when there's zero planes. I see people saying I talk too much quite often, because I'm always like welcome to hear like constructive criticism and stuff, and I'm always listening back to my own voice, and you know, do I sound like audible? Can you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, people do say that, so maybe I do talk too much. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. But I'm always trying to be like critical of myself, even like down to the way I kind of present myself on camera and stuff. Like, I think it's important to try and improve things. So, but I guess then it becomes like, you know, are people just saying things just for the sake of saying things that are maybe not kind, or maybe they're trying to be constructively critical, but it comes across as a bit not fun, you know? So, but I do welcome it. Yeah, use this time, folks, to try and set up Discord. Uber pilot Dave, good morning to you. I can see a bit of the runway. Can you guys? Can you see the runway? Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Whoa. Wow. That was such a good catch. It's not 4K. No, I want 4K fog. I mean, I could put my face on camera. Then you'll be glad it's not 4K. Yeah, the network over here on Southside's still pretty questionable, but we are definitely making huge strides. Like a couple of weeks ago, like this was just not possible for our network setup. So we're here now, and it works. So that's a big bonus. Best 4K fog ever. I think actually I can reset something to get it into 4K at the moment. I don't think it's a big deal to change. But I mean, right now, does it actually matter? Yeah, the Iceland Air 753 is on a holding pattern still. More like fog. Okay, I like how two people said that in the chat. Yeah, maybe if we put the quality so high, like 8K, we'll be able to see through the fog. Whoa. Maybe you need one of them Sony A1s. Hey. Nice cheap camera. Nice sound effects, boys. Yeah. Yeah, there's no planes. I'm just making the plane noises in the background. Wow. Neo. I'm also wearing my Airliners Live beanie today, folks, and that is nice and toasty. Keeping my head nice and warm. Right, what's the plan, guys? Should we stay here till 12? And then if it doesn't clear, I'm going home. I think 12's a reasonable extension. Because your boy has got some charity fundraising content to edit, you know. I've seen some pretty thick fog in my years. I remember when I was a kid walking home from school one day, and I used to walk across a big field, and yeah, it just literally maybe just like 3 or 4 meters you could see in front of you. It was like properly thick fog. These days you don't really get fog that often. I remember when we went to Lanzarote as well on the last trip. And the last day that we were there, like the last full day, the fog was so thick that literally planes were just going around left, right and centre at Arrecife Airport. And we were there thinking, oh man, if we streamed today, we could have caught all these go-arounds. But the reality is, if we streamed that day, we wouldn't have seen anything. It was literally like here at Manchester. But it was like that all day. All day. Martin Davidson saying, Andy, between your fogathon today and Matt's monsoon show last week, your dedication to the cause is quite something. Mate, I'm not doing it, I'm just stood here. Matt put in a proper graft that day. Fair play. That guy is a legend. That stream on Friday, he deserved that massive number of viewers as well, by the way. He 100% deserved that. That was so good. That Friday show. The guy was freezing cold by the end of it. He was shivering. The equipment survived. It was, yeah, like, honestly, what on earth is that man? And it was a great show as well, might I add. Like that A380 arrival in the heavy rain, man, wow. That was worth it. Have you seen that 18K sphere in Las Vegas? I have. What's it called again? Does anyone know what it's called? Something dome? Where it's like a big dome with like, is it screens? Not projector, but screens on the inside and maybe the outside as well. And yeah, legit, you have like concerts there and literally a full panoramic above your head display of like crazy lighting stuff. Get Matt some new socks. I think he needs more than new socks. But the guy's too tough. Like he refuses to upgrade his kit. You know, he's just like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, you know, there's worse things to happen to you. Oh, he's in the chat. Hello, Matt. Just talking about you. Just talking about you. Hello. always try to be a bit friendly and positive about communicating to other humans when out in the wilderness. Yeah, I think we'll stick till 11, folks, and then we'll go. I massively apologise for those who may have come here expecting things. I mean, I'm sure you can understand that there's not a lot I can do today other than just show up and hope it clears. So, yeah. But anyway, folks, like I said, I'm kind of glad this has happened, because I guess where you guys may have usually been sending support in and, you know, supporting the stream, today you can hold off that if you were to, and then save it for the charity weekend. Because from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're not going to have any donations on the channel. I think you can still become a VIP, obviously, because there's other benefits there. But donations and stuff will just... And in doing that, it means that everyone who would have donated would now have to go through the Just Giving page. That's going to go live on Friday as well. So yeah, Matt, the schedule is Matt is going to go live on his usual Matt show. Again, we gave him the option. We said, hey, are you sure you're okay? You know, well, he came to us first and said, oh, I want to do a regular show, but donate my basically wages, because what we usually do is we give him a wage, and then obviously the support on top of that, and obviously some of the support goes to the channel as well. So what we do is that, and he said to us, he went, why don't you donate my wages to charity? But I think a better way to do it would be to do what the likes of Henry's doing and us, turn donations off and make sure everyone donates to the fundraiser. I think that'll raise more money, and he's happy with that. So yeah, fair play. He's not going to take a penny that day. Might try and just buy him a snack or something when we go down. We'll definitely treat him to something. But fair play, the guy's giving all his money to charity on that day. Then Friday evening, I believe Henry's going to be live. And again, the same situation. He's going to have his donations turned off. All the money's going to go to charity. We're just going to be sending you guys to the fundraiser page. Then Saturday, Sunday, we're going to have Manchester shows with ultimately the Super Sunday show, featuring Matt's going to be there as well, and we're going to maybe do a bit longer show as well, and just see how long we need to go. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be raising money for Macmillan Cancer Support. So keep an eye on our socials for all the updates, and any pennies that you can spare for that would be amazing. And like I said, if you are someone who can maybe donate a prize for the prize draw that makes the whole thing more appealing to people, then just get in touch via email, contact@airlinerslive.com. But although it is quite late, there's no guarantee I can accept that prize. And we've already got loads of prizes anyway, like it's a big list. "12-hour show." I think the whole weekend is a good compromise there. But we'll probably do a longer show on the Sunday anyway. I don't know what times, but hey, we'll just we'll go on for a bit longer. I'll make a donation too on a Friday. "If we set up Discord via the app, how do we find the channel and add it? When I used the posted link, it asked me to set up an account, but I already done that. Thanks in advance." Malky, what can I recommend there? I use Discord, but the likes of like Sunny and Fezza are like super whizzes, and they'll help you out massively there. Which I think how the best way to help you there is. Because obviously if you're having that problem, maybe other people are having the problem too. Yeah, leave it with me.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so.
Can you see any?
Airlines Live guy. Yeah.
Can you see any planes? Because we can.
There's some planes in there, but
Yeah.
if you squint a lot, you might be able to see them.
Did you
But-
see when they're taking off though? Are they on this runway? Yeah. Or
Well, what happened is, right, so there's a runway here, isn't there?
Yeah.
And this is called 23 left. And this is meant to be open now, like according to the schedule. So
One's at 11.
opens at 11 exactly, yes. So I came over here to see them, because you would see them here.
There you go, because we've been there a few times.
I've not gone past yet though. None past.
Not yet, no. So what I reckon's happened, and people who live like close are saying the fog's lifted already. So I think it's going to lift soon, and then they're going to get the planes over here. And it's gotten a little bit better in the last sort of 15 minutes. But I don't know. We're here to see planes, but none yet. But oh well. I'll stick around for a bit longer, I think, and hopefully we'll see something.
Yeah, we've seen at least one.
I think there is an airport over there,
It's
though.
at home, hasn't it? It's been home already.
Clear.
Yeah.
Waterton.
Well, where have you come from?
Waterton.
Yeah, so that's probably about as far as I've come. And where it was dead clear, beautiful blue skies, yeah. Yeah.
Be so bad here.
Yeah, and then coming down here, it was getting foggier and foggier, and I was like, no.
Yeah, it got foggy on the roadway, didn't it?
Well, I got here like an hour ago, like maybe an hour and a half ago, and I said, I'll just sit here for 15, 20 minutes, it'll definitely get better. Waited, and nothing, so, oh well. It happens, doesn't it, you know?
Well, surely I was meant to come on that runway there. You could see the colour. You could probably see.
Yeah, if they use that runway now, you would see it, but I think they just don't want to use it, you know, because they've got like the control tower over there,
Yeah.
and they kind of need to see all the action, don't they? And maybe they can't even see this runway, the other runway, but at least...
Well, we've heard some planes go past. Yeah, we've heard some go past.
Yeah, they are moving the planes, aren't they? They are flying at the moment. You can hear them, just like the engine noises and stuff.
You can't see them.
Yeah. Oh well, I reckon in about 15, 20 minutes we'll... Yeah, that's definitely getting more clear there. I couldn't see that there before.
No. I saw something. Can you see the runway visitor park on the camera? On the camera.
Usually can, yeah. Usually can. If it wasn't so foggy. You could zoom in and see it over there.
Yeah, before, but can you see it now?
Not now, no. It's a bit too far. Oh well, we'll stick around and...
We film at the runway visitor park.
We do, yes, we're normally there. I was going to go there today, but I think that would be even more...
I think it's worse over there.
Be even worse, because you're further away from like the action. At least over here, if they did come to this runway, you'd see them here. Oh well.
It's clear, isn't it? It's on blue.
Yeah, there is a bit of blue above us.
It's on the middle runway. We might see him get up in the air. Right, you no chance. You can barely see him on there. So.
But yeah, we're doing a stream now at the moment, so if you want to tune in and see some fog on YouTube, you can. I don't know how exciting your Wednesday is, but...
We got in the YouTube video last time on the runway. Yeah.
Did you?
Cleared that already a little bit there.
Yeah, I think this is it now. This is starting to clear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see a light.
Yeah.
You can see a light. What's that?
We're going to have a big celebration when a plane comes over here.
What do you want to do then, boy? Do you want to go have a walk down to the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'll be a bit closer over there as well
Yeah.
on that one over there.
Walk down to the hill.
Amazing. Have fun, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Just be careful there, 'cause it's like
Yo, remember that, Matt? Was that me and you who were there when... Oh, I can't remember now. I think it was. Where we did a live stream. We went to do a live stream from Jet Parks back when it was closed. And yeah, like we got there and it was like this, but worse. Like, I remember Debbie being at the RVP saying that they couldn't even see the A380. they're all amazed that they can't see the plane. That they couldn't even see the A380 when it was on the taxiway in front of the RVP. It was just like everyone was gathered around on the mound to see it, and it was just blank. Yeah, Laurie, yeah. This is, you know what, I was very happy to go live here though, because it is just something different. Like, it is just something silly. Like, it is just fun and games at the end of the day. Like, we don't take this plane spotting stuff too seriously, you know. Hence the wide variety of conversational topics we'll have on Airliners Live during the show. Look at this though, folks. Look at that colour. Does that look blue to you guys? Or am I just seeing things? Cast your votes now. Yeah, let's see. Could have had an hour extra in bed this morning. But yeah, our original plan was to do whatchamacallit, a 10 o'clock start, and that would have been, yeah. Yeah, them two little ones, and I guess that maybe that's their mum or something, just here to see some planes. And it was funny. Are you a YouTuber? Oh, he's Airliners Live. We get recognised a lot here on at the airport as well. Like, I don't think we've ever been to the RVP and not been recognised by someone. We'll get recognised in the weirdest place. I remember coming back from Malaga. We're at Malaga airport and taking items off for the security. Like I had my Airliners Live cap on. I put it on the tray. It went through. I went to the other side. The tray came through, and there was a bloke to my left. It looked at the cap and went, "Hey, that's an Airliners Live cap, isn't it?" And I went, yeah, they're all right, aren't they, them guys? They went, "Oh my God, I recognise that voice." I was like, "Oh, you're Andy, aren't you?" Like, no way. So yeah, it's a bit creepy. Not creepy, but you know what I mean. It's a bit weird because you're there with your family, just not expecting it. I've heard stories of people getting recognised in Airliners Live merch, like all over the place though, like on holidays and stuff. I haven't even got up yet, I'm very jealous. Dave, that's good. So did Birchwood get fog in the end? Because when I was like doing the school run this morning, like I said, it was beautiful blue skies, like as far as the eye could see, just not a cloud in the sky. I was so hyped to come down, be like, yo, I can just sit in the sun, have a good time with you guys, see some planes. It was cold this morning though. Who was out this morning and lives around here? Man, it was freezing. Bitter. Oh, this might be it, folks. Ah, I just seen the plane. I seen it. It was over here. What was that? 737 maybe? Just by the nanosecond that it. Yeah, it was a Jet 2 737. Mate, my plane spotting skills are on another level. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using runway 2 just yet. But guys, I just seen a plane. There's a man that does vlogs on coaches. He's wearing a Neo shirt. I've seen that, Louise. I've seen that guy. Mate, I'm going to tell that story again real quick because that bent my head to another dimension. That literally, I was just on YouTube and a random video got recommended to me and I clicked it, I think by accident, or so, I can't remember why I clicked it, but it was a guy doing a review of a coach trip from like Birmingham to like London or something. I think it was National Express or Megabus. I can't remember. That wasn't important. What was important, I clicked it and the chap was standing on camera straight away with an Airliners Live t-shirt on. It's like, what? What are the odds? Like, it was so random. Like, to stumble upon that exact video and he's wearing that exact shirt at the same time. Mate, there's some wacky things that happen to us, honestly. Look at this, right, look at this. Where is it? Oh, yeah, look at this. See that light over there? That's next to the RVP, so we're getting some visibility through. The excitement in your voice, you guys have no idea how excited I was to see that plane. You guys probably thought it was like a 747 coming in. Yeah, it's a bit misty, isn't it, Neve? Just a little bit. Ah, almost caught the dog. Well, we're seeing pink short sky. We've had some encounters with some of the locals. We've seen some dogs. We've seen lots and lots of fog. Oh, what's that? What is that? What is that? Yes. So we have ALATC in the chat as well. Airliners Live Air Traffic Control Relay account, keeping us updated about the situation. So do keep your eye on the YouTube chat for that. I love Pink Shorts guy. Honestly, he's got a bit of a following, hasn't he? Oh my gosh! Get in. Yes! Now we're talking. Singapore Airlines A350 on the taxi out as well. Yo! Okay, this could get good very quickly. A plane! And it was a big one! Yo, that was pretty cool though with the with the fog. Not gonna lie. You guys see that? Sorry if you blinked at the wrong time and you missed it. It's mad how warm this beanie keeps your head though. Like honestly, I'm like literally sweating. I don't think it's that warm. Fog donations incoming. No! Save your donations. Save them for the weekend. I just want you guys to see some planes, okay? That's my job. There's definitely a plane out there somewhere. Sounds like reverse thrust being used. There! Hey! We're actually getting somewhere now. Yeah, a bit of a shame about the BA Better World special scheme. It's got like light on it and everything. There's a lot of hope. Amazing. Roger that, Airliners Live ATC. Yeah, I don't know. I think if it's just runway 1 operations, I think I'll cut it short on today's stream. I was hoping to go till about 1:30, 2ish, but I mean, it's not been ideal, has it? but I ain't no quitter. A380 is going into a hold apparently. Oh wow. Hopefully that gets in. Yo, look! The Runway Visitor Park. We can see it. I feel so bad that so many people are watching this. I genuinely do. I hope someone out there has found this entertaining. Maybe one of yous. I certainly have. I can be selfish. How close are you to 800k? I'll have a look after this departure. I don't know why I'm zooming in there. Where is it? Are they like rotating like a lot earlier and then getting into the fog? Okay, so what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to have a look how close we are to 800,000 subscribers. We are currently on 799,568 subscribers. Yeah, Malky, I guess. I suppose if you weren't enjoying it, you could always just leave. And a lot of you haven't left yet, so I guess that makes me feel a bit better. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to the Emirates A380. I'm just going to keep my eye on that. Currently holding, along with a lot of other planes. Wow. Mate, that is wild. Look at this, folks. Yeah. Radar view. Look at that. All them planes there in the hold. Just the same hold. That is wild. Is that Pegasus going to join the hold as well? How many planes can you even have in the hold at once? Do you like that radar integration, folks? Slick, right? Radar box who? Yeah, Vince saying it's in a Dane hold, along with 5 others. That's mental. Alright, let's start using the camera, shall we? Now that we can see things. Yes. Got a Ryanair coming in. I can't quite work out what it is. It might be a Max. I think it is. Yeah, that's a Max 8200 Ryanair. Visibility finally opening up just a little bit. And look, folks, the tower. Yay! Tower is now visible. Hurrah. Mission accomplished. Right, will we see this plane coming out next? There it is. It's in a G, an A320. Bye. Jet 2 A321neo on a taxi as well, coming out from Terminal 2 at Manchester. We have planes! Yay, what an upgrade. What an upgrade. Barbara, good morning to you. Slightly different view to usual, not just by being on south side, but also, well, not having much visibility. Ah, muddy paws. The paws have been muddied. What a nightmare. I always think with dogs, do they not do that and just think the water's really cold? Like, surely that water must be freezing. Yeah, there's lots of planes in the hold at the moment, folks. Visibility definitely opening up. Will this cause a big backlog of movements that will all flurry out at once? We'll see. Ryanair 737 coming in. It's one of the NG's 800 series. Yeah, I think dogs just like doing things that are, what do you call it, inconvenience for us humans. Bit like children, really. Oh, this is like a million times better than it was just 15 minutes ago. Tower's disappeared again, unless I'm in need of an eye test. It's like sun over there. What is going on, folks? This is just bananas. It's like blue sky above us. But that doesn't make a difference at all. Yo, mate. This is promising. Look at this. You guys know what that means? Oh, it was a Scandinavian Embraer in the new scheme. That was nice to see. That will be a runway inspection taking place, which may lead to this runway opening up. Yeah, it is a good sign, isn't it? So, following that runway inspection, we might see this near runway being used for departure. Let's take a drink of my coffee from my Airliners Live flask. Still red hot, of course. Holly with a 7 months of premium economy. Thank you, Holly. That's very kind. Saying great channel and community, loving every minute. Well, I hope so. I hope you're loving this stream as well. Yeah, Belgius. I'm the same as you, to be fair. Like, I'll say things how they are. Sometimes you've got to be a bit harsh on people to give them the best, you know? It's like, you know, if your friend was going out and their hair looked like a mess. Saying their hair is a mess sounds a bit harsh and mean. But in reality, they wouldn't want to be let out the house looking like a scruff. You know, maybe they wanted to hear that. So yeah, it's the same. Like, I think we should all be like that. I'm always down to hear anything constructive on the channel, of course. That Ryanair vacating at the rapid exit taxiway over there. That's another departure now would be very nice because it's really opened up a lot. Let me have a look at radar. Oh, yo. Singapore Airlines A350 next to go out. All right, let's hit the record button. This is going to be good. Problem with this part of Southside is you can't see the planes very well when they're up at the start of the runway, so you just have to wait. There we go. Okay, that was not as clear as I thought it was. We've seen it though. Look, we've got like sun here now. Wow, look how many planes are in the hold at the moment. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That Dame hold has 7 planes in it at the moment. Wow. Did that Iceland Air come in already? Anyone know? Did that already land? I feel like this is going to get really busy soon. Really busy. There's a bit of a backlog and it's clearing up. A320 coming in now. Yep, the arrivals are a bit of a lost cause at the moment. But I'm hearing that 2-3 left might be in use for any planes that are taxiing out at the moment, including a Pegasus 321neo and a Embraer E190 with their TAP. Let's see. This just landed. EasyJet. Oh, it's a Neo as well, an A320 Neo. Here's the ops car. Just driving past us on runway 23 left, and that is maybe a good sign that the runway is ready to go. We're going to see some actual planes up close. Yeah, ALATC in the chat saying that 23 left is now confirmed as open. Yes. Over 1,000 people watching still as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for persevering through that. The kind of action I wanted to catch was the action we're about to see. So I'm glad we stuck around. I know I stuck around a lot longer than I said I would, but I don't like giving up prematurely. I like sticking around and waiting it out. There's a Ryanair rolling down the runway. Where is it? There it is. That's getting better. Getting better. Only problem is I don't think it's possible to catch the A380 going out with the school run and all that. I think it'll be genuinely pretty late today. King of the Skies on the departure usually goes out at about 2:30, 3ish, but today it's running significantly late on top of that, so that's sad. Vince saying he thinks this is more interesting than ordinary ops. Okay. I mean, it is definitely different. Simon for 4 seasons in one day. So here at Manchester, he's saying. Yeah. Not a lot to see at the moment. It's very quiet. We have another Singapore Airlines A350 on their taxi out as well, so we'll see that soon. I think over there. Where is it? I can't see it. We do have the TAP Air Portugal heading out as well. I'm not entirely sure where that is, but that'll be coming over to the south runway, it looks like. Is that it there? Am I being dumb? No. Anyway, had the Air Transat 321 Neo touching down as well. Really beautiful livery on that. Love that gradient on the tail. Yeah, apparently the A380 is still in a hold, people in the chat are saying. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fair play to the ATC guys and girls doing a top job today. I can imagine it being super stressful, but I'm sure very organised and professionally conducted to keep the planes coming in and out during these crazy conditions. Yeah, same, Laurie. I think if I was to go to Canada, I'd want to fly on Air Transat. They're pretty reasonably priced as well. One of the last departures now on runway 23 right. Jet to A321. Yeah, it's just such a nice looking plane, that 321 Neo. It's actually a long range Neo this, so it can do long haul flights, such as Toronto to Manchester. I seen JetBlue guys announced their 2 newest routes. I believe Dublin and Edinburgh, connecting to the likes of New York. Why not Manchester? Please. I know there's been some words said by some of the executives there saying that they do intend to expand to Manchester, and I honestly think it'd go down really well for them. Not biased, but yeah, we are still waiting on that. I think they'd be a great addition to Manchester, and I would personally love to see them. There's a Logan Air ATR 42 coming in. Yo, amazing. We'll look out for that. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Arek will be live on Thursday. Is that Charlotte, is it? Where he's streaming from? I'll definitely tune into that. If it's a time that I'm available. I got the Logan Air ATR. It's a 42. Emerging from the fog. There's a TAP Air Portugal behind. She's waiting to cross runway 23 right, I think, still. Maybe. Shortbread Airlines. Yeah, what is going on with that TAP? Let's have a look. There she is. So that is allegedly going to be the first departure of 23 left. However, she's stopped. Whether she's just waiting for an opportunity to cross the runway, or maybe there's something going on there. Yeah, Joanna, I do too. Miss the American carriers here. We did used to have like American Airlines and United here at Manchester in the not too distant past. I do think the demand is there. Look at Aer Lingus UK and Virgin. Yeah, I'd personally love to see American Airlines restart here. Like a route to Philadelphia or something. There's just like a lot of routes that have been left, you know, unavailable since like the likes of the American Airlines and also airlines like Thomas Cook, you know, since they've gone, and also Virgin have kind of pulled out a lot of their routes out of Manchester. It just left quite a lot of, you know, routes unfulfilled. Ah, okay, the TAP is just holding for the arrivals. Just touched down, another EasyJet. Man, the fog is so inconsistent. Like, it'll be quite clear. I can see the tower clearly, and then a minute later it's gone again. The Singapore Airlines A350 over there as well. Oh man, please come over here. Seeing this depart will make all of this worth it. Bye! Kids just saying bye over there. Have they had enough already? This reminds me of them streams from, you know, Madeira, Funchal, when they have crazy winds and literally nothing happens as a result, you know, because it gets pretty darn windy there and a lot of planes go into hold. I remember watching one chap who was live for hours and didn't see a single plane, and the whole time he had like radar on screen. It was just they were all in a hold, and planes were coming all the way down from like Porto and Bilbao and then just diverting back home before actually landing at Funchal. It was madness. But I think there's actually quite a lot of people who stream Madeira these days. It's a good airport to watch though. Just because of like how complicated that the arrivals are, you know. Quite a wild airport. Maltese registered at Ryanair 737-800 coming in. Are these planes going to move yet? Let's have a look. This is like what we're all waiting for at this point. A380 on the ILS. Yo! And the Air Portugal is on the way over here as well. Amazing. Been a long wait. Finally some action. So obviously with the A380, like with the last few arrivals, we're not actually going to really see much of the approach. But we will see it. Hopefully. Here we go. A380 is imminently going to touch down. We might try and spot that. Hopefully the King of the Skies lands first time in these very foggy conditions. Yeah, Portugal's not going straight onto the runway. Maybe the Ryanair will be out first. We shall see. A380 should be touching down any moment now. Got my eyes. There. And on to the first departure of the show. You're on 23 left. Yes, finally. Here we go, Ryanair Max 8200 next out, just behind. Singapore Airlines A350. I'm pretty much going to focus on departures now, folks. But if there is anything crazy going on the arrivals, let me know in the chat. I'm going to spin the mic around and let you enjoy some loud departures here on 2-3 left.
Wow! Yo! Turkish Airlines 330 special going out as well.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
This is nuts. Iberia Express heading back to Madrid. And there's also a Loganair ATR 42 going out just behind. Joanna is absolutely right. Good things come to those who wait.
I agree.
The actual end of the runway is getting a lot more clear now as well.
This ATR 72 heading out to the Isle of Man.
Turkish Airlines special livery.
bit of support to catch up with. Mr. English Golfer with a 16 months of premium economy saying, oh, look at this, 16 months, thank you, dude. Beastie with a £2 super chat saying, just waiting around, Andy. Thanks for waiting around, Andy. Much appreciated. Wow, really kind of you, thank you. Fiona Lofthouse returning to premium economy. Thank you, Fiona. Roy gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, Roy. This KLM's for you. Cheers, Roy. And Seb with a red tail. Yes! 1 year of business class membership at Airliners Live. Thank you, Seb. And thank you for everything that you do on the channel, Seb, as well. Moderating, helping out with Discord, community, back-end stuff, Aviation Club stuff. Really, really do appreciate it, Seb. Thank you, everyone, for the support. It's very kind. We'll catch that KLM going out. With a Virgin Atlantic A330, though. And there's a Jet2 737 on the runway at the moment. I think this is just going to be non-stop departures for a while. So apologies if I don't talk much. I've done lots of that for the first few hours. Just sit back, relax and enjoy the non-stop aviation action here at Manchester Airport, where you can actually see the planes. Yeah, thank you again, Roy, for gifting 5 memberships. I hope you enjoyed that departure, the KLM 737, heading back to Amsterdam. Wow, there's so many planes here. Wow. This is so good. I see we've got the Urini Embraer going out as well. Look at that beauty. Not so much a beauty. Brussels and the new scheme. Mark Garner with 2 months of business class saying loving the content you bring, top marks. Thank you, Mark. And Tom and Anne gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, guys. Well, that's very kind. This is the busiest I've ever seen the South Runway at Manchester. Prop movement coming up. ATR with Logan out. Or is it? I think it's Aer Lingus actually. Yeah, it's Aer Lingus. still thick fog here at Manchester. Yeah, there really is a traffic jam here on the south side. So many planes waiting to take off. We had the first hour or two of the live stream just completely quiet, didn't see a single plane. Now it's just, well, we'll get rewarded for waiting, aren't we? You guys are getting rewarded for hearing me waffle for hours. Good grief, that's a lot of planes. And she's gone. Ron streams 20 with a 1 month of business class, saying thank you Kurt, kind person who gifted memberships. Andy, good work, cheers, thank you. No Martin today, no, he's feeling quite under the weather today, so I think he's going to rest up today ahead of a busy charity weekend coming up. I think that's wise. Lufthansa A321 next. Here we go. That was very fluffy wings. Not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to trim this live stream when I'm finished, so that it starts with the second runway open and it really busy, so those watching it back don't have to go through the pain of an hour or so of me just waffling with nothing to watch. So that part of the stream could be for your eyes only. And if you're watching this back, well, I'm not talking about anything, I swear. What start? What trim? It's been busy all stream. Yes, finally. I love this plane. One of my favourite Embraers out there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, people don't watch. Just skip to this. because it's definitely worth it. This is nice. Very pretty plane. We love seeing these. Still got plenty of planes left to go. Ryanair 737 just holding short, 2-3 left. And also an EasyJet on the runway. Max 8, 200, entering right ahead of us. Yo! This has just been non-stop for so long now. Look at that lighting, it's beautiful. 10 out of 10. Yeah, folks, don't forget to hit that like button as well. That helps us out massively. If you're watching on YouTube, just tap that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the show today, of course. Hello. Hello. Had the arrival of the Qatar Airways 777 as well. Look at that in the light. Looking so nice. Them big flaps. Looking quite clean today. That's so pretty. Qatar Airways 777-300ER in the kind of classic scheme, you could call it. Wow, we've hit 1,000 likes as well. Thank you all. Really appreciate that. Guys hear that? What's next? Oh yes. Logan Air ATR next up. I think this is the first time we've had a little pause between the departures as the sun casts its light over the airfield. Two 767. Yo. Just touching down. Like I said, folks, we're only really focusing on the departures from this location. I'm actually quite glad we came here. It's been such a good show. So the fog still lingering above us. No way, is this taxiing out? No way. That certainly looks and sounds like a Boeing 757. It's a 300 series as well. Yo. I've got the biggest smile on my face right now. This is going to be awesome. Just quickly have a look at chat, see how we're all getting on. You guys seem to be enjoying the live show so far. We had to really wait it out to get some actual action because we started and it was just thick fog. Original start time was 10 AM. I had to move it back to 10:45 and then 11 just because there was nothing to see.